right, happy Friday the 13th, everyone. Happy Friday in general, the end of the week. It's always a good day. So happy Friday. I hope you guys have a great weekend this weekend. But before you get your weekend started, let's get into what we got breaking tonight. Tonight we have Top Series 2 new release as of Wednesday, so 2 days ago. New release 2025 Series 2. This is officially the Dodgers boxes. I mean, that's why I heard someone say that this is basically a Dodgers box. But you know what? I've seen some pretty good hits come out of here. So there's definitely plenty of other stuff in here. But let's not kid ourselves. The Dodgers are absolutely the top team in this set. So 10 boxes or 10 packs, 40 cards per pack. That's a total of 1,200 cards in here. Plus our silver packs. Plus our 420 giveaway. So we got a lot of stuff to get through. So let's get right to it. Let's get these, let's just take 2 of them and slide these ones over. Here's our list of everybody in the break. Take a quick look. There it is. And let's do it. All right, here we go. First box, 2025 Series 2 Jumbo. I've got some hobbies. I have a whole case. So this did come from a sealed case. There we go. It did come from a sealed case. I do have the other 3 boxes that I'll do something else with. I'll just be honest with you. I hate sorting through an entire case of these. The jumbos are just, oh my God, it's so much. And by the end of it, you'd never want to see it again. And that's after only one case. Maybe it's just me. Maybe some people love sorting. But for me, it's just the low point of doing a break is sorting through it. All right, 2 more. We'll do 1 in that stack, 1 in that stack. Yeah, sorting through a case of jumbos is it's torture to me. So I like to split it up, and I don't like to do any more than a half case at a time, really. But I do have the other 3 boxes from the case. We'll do all our silver packs at the end. I'll just stack them up right there in front of our number 2 for now. Let's get into it. Ooh, silver, got some foil already right off the top. That's always a good thing. Let's put some of these down. All right, we got not Sammy Sosa, but Lenine Sosa, Weaver, Jackson Jobe. That's a good rookie right off the bat. I got to say, though, look at that picture. Come on, man. This kid's going to have to live with this picture, this rookie card picture his whole life. I feel like every rookie card should be like a high school senior photo. You got to do these guys right. Austin Hedges, Castellanos, Camperos, Smith, Bart, Neely, Kelly, Waters, Baz, Driscoll, Albies, Bride, Horwitz, the Rockies, Urias, Duran, Juan Duran, not Jaron, Gombert, Wagner, Naylor, Walker, Basso, Diaz, Rosario, Schneeman, Baez. Got some Cubs on here. 3 and no. Sean Murphy, Weathers, Stone Garrett, and the Twins. Couple more base cards and get into the good stuff. Let's see. We got Joey Estes, Cabrera, Rodriguez. We got an upside down AJ Smith Shaver. We got 2 upside downs. All right, we got a Ted Williams, All-Star, 1990. OPS, Yordan Alvarez, number 5 OPS leader. Nice color on there. All right, we got a AJ Smith Shaver out of 250, 224 of 250, and in front of that we've got, not an auto, Edward Julien, a foil, rainbow foil. And there's a Assman AJ Smith Shaver, Future Stars out of 250. I love calling him the Ass Man because I loved watching Seinfeld when I was in high school, and if you were a watcher of that fine comedy right there of Seinfeld, then you would know that Kramer is the Ass Man. I love it. right, do we have it? It looks like we got our first relic here. All right. Oh, man, what's going on here? A little corner damage down there at the bottom. Pittsburgh Pirates, Cannon, Cortez, Nasty Nestor on the Brewers. Kevin Alcantara, another nice rookie. We do have 3 short print rookies. Matt Shaw. Geez, who's the other one? Is it Marcelo Meyer? I don't know, but there is 3. Number 698, 699, and 700 in the set. Kevin Alcantara is not that. He's number 578. David Fry, Landon Knack, Montero, Jones, Reynolds, Hayes, York, Ramos, Schmidt, Brown, Pavetta, Winker, Manzardo, Bryant, Gonzalez, Andahar, Walls. There's Gavin Lux. Looks like they photoshopped his face onto someone else's body. Oh, that's a shame. Gavin Lux, Baroa, Duval, Sanchez, Bruhan, Francis, Indians, Nevin, Joe Kelly, my guy, Richard Fitz, and Ryan Feltner. Christian Campbell, yes, he's one of them. Thank you, Chris. All right, let's see. We got Arise. We got Walters. Feels like we got something else in front of here. Maybe not. It is Luis Angel Acuna. Not a bad little relic there. Nice little pinstripe on it. Looks like you might even have a little hint of a stripe on this side too. Very hard to see it, but it looks like there might be a little stripe on there, so that's kind of cool. I mean, they could have put a little bit more effort and just slid it over a little bit, and then you would definitely have 2 stripes on it, but you know how tops be. All right, very cool, because I like to see Luis Angel Acuna, because I do have the Mets in a break too. So let's see some good stuff out of there. All right, we got something. Jordan Lawler, Rainbow Foil. Freddie Freeman, 1990 All-Star. And a Ronald Acuna, Hank Aaron dual card. Are these called dynamic duels? I think so. DD. Speaking of dynamic duels, I mean, we got to get this shipping together for this set. This is crazy what's going on. They're giving us tracking numbers that don't track. No updates. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if I can blame Topps or the post office, but what I can say is someone's fucking up. All right. What's up, Donkey? Glad you made it in here for the live. Very cool. Good to see you. David Fry, Landon Knack, Montero, Jones, Reynolds, Iriarte, Joyce, Isbell, Donovan. Got some Royals, it looks like. Looks like Bobby Witt. Who is that other guy? Is that Teoscar? Can't tell who that is. Kenley Jansen. I have to take my glasses off if I were to look at that really closely. Mauricio, Meadows, Fraley, Brown, Graceffo, McMahon, Kiner Falefa, Aguilar, Amaya, Kodai Senga, Abreu, Fairchild, Verdugo, Dana, Friedel, Kikuchi, Aldegari, Peralta, Javier, Blake Snell. Maybe he'll end up playing. Who knows? Isaac Collins and Matt McClain. I hate it when players come to teams, especially when it's my team, to the Dodgers, and immediately go on the IL. That is so annoying. Gleyber Torres, Kumar Rocker, decent rookie. Let's see if he can get going a little bit more. Jorge Mateo, I like this card. I like the foot hanging off the edge. That's a nice card. I always say they don't have to be bangers to be good-looking cards. All right, got a couple backwards cards here. We got a 1990 Manny Machado All-Star. Freddie Freeman, number 16 OPS leader. Let's flip these right over. Do we have an auto? No auto yet. But we do have a Duke Ellis rainbow foil. Looks like we got a blue Mariner George Kirby. Duke Ellis. George Kirby blue should be out of 150. All right. How's it going, Ben? How's it going, Frank? Good to see you guys on a Friday night. Thank you guys for hopping in here. Frank's got he's got an interest in the break. 32 out of 150 on the George Kirby. Blue foil. Nice to see some numbers out of the only 3 packs. 2 numbered cards, a decent looking relic, not numbered on the relic, but decent. Happy so far. Let's keep it going. Maybe I might need to throw a little bit of smoke on these packs. Get little extra luck for us. All right, we got Johnny DeLuca almost making that catch, it looks like. Walter Pennington, Mason Miller, absolute fire thrower. John Singleton, Robles, Cook, Lopez, Montes, Yepes, Lawler. Got the Padres, Hilliard, Profar, Chivilli, Kramer, Falter, Penrod, Ashcroft, Goldie, Thomas Sagazy. Nice rookie there. Imanaga with a little rookie cup. That's nice. Myers, Rayleigh, tossing that bat like something you would toss. Just getting rid of it. Love it. Mercado, Rodriguez, Flaherty, Lowe. There's a Roki, our first Roki. Halverson, Torkelson, Ramos, Griffin Conine, believe it or not, for the Marlins. Corbin Burns, Jake Bowers, and Mitchell Parker. Let's get the Roki into a sleeve. He's our big name. Got to put a sleeve on him. Hey, Christian, how's it going, man? Good to see you out in Colorado. Rangers team card. Got Langford back there. All right, we've got Osvaldo Bido. We got an upside down one here. We'll save that one for the end. Ooh, there's a nice Roki. Couple Dodgers here for Drew. Roki Sasaki, the first one. Very cool. No number on it. And a Shohei Summer Superstars. Throw that one in a sleeve too. It's getting a sleeve regardless. Might as well do it now. Very cool. I like these ones. They kind of remind me of the Celebrations box. All right, and we've got a Sand Glitter Wilson Contreras. Uh-oh, looks like someone just hit a home run. Oh, Garrett Crochet looking a little sad. Who was that? Oh, fucking of course, Aaron Judge. Aaron Judge just hit a fucking bomb off of Garrett Crochet. I heard it. I don't know how far that one went, but that had to be a big home run. Oh, here's our auto. I saw some ink. We got an auto under there. It's a Baseball Stars auto. Troy Taylor, Alec Thomas, Barnes. Oh, Austin Barnes. I think he retired. Aranda, Shigano. Nice rookie. We've seen him in Bowman, but that's his actual rookie from Topps, from Flagship. Sosa, Weaver. There's another Jackson Jobe. Austin Hedges, Perez, Fitzgerald, Sanoja, Goodman, Suarez, Hill, Adley, William Contreras, Shohei throwing the ball. Working on getting back to pitching. Interesting. Ben Lively, Sawinski, Holmes, Freeland, Musgrove, Gillespie, Seiya Suzuki, Severino, Williams, Whitlock, Adames, Nola, Blue Jays, Freed, Fortes, Bichette, and the Royals. All right, let's see. I think we got our auto right here, the second card. Let's see what else we got. We got a Juan Soto. We got another Braves dynamic duel. That's 2 dynamic duels for the Braves. Hope you need those ones, Nick. Kyle McCann for the A's. Let's see our upside down card first. Let's bring it right around. It's a Philly. So we got something for Ski. Jordan Romano. Sand Glitter. Which I actually like the design of those sand glitters. All right, let's see. Is this a rookie? Do we have any indication? Oh, I see who it is. Or what team it is. It is Cameron Meisner. And it is a parallel out of 150. Baseball Stars, Cameron Meisner out of 150. So we missed out on numbering for one of our relics, but we did get a numbered auto. I thought it was the Rangers, but it's Tampa Bay. I saw that T and I thought it was the Rangers. So Alex, there you go. Nice auto out of 150. Number 61 out of 150. All right. There we go. And I love that we're spreading the hits around. I forget who it was that said it earlier, but it seems like one team takes home all the hits. Well, so far we've got a nice little cross section of teams. Dick, how's it going? J-Mac, how's it going? Hope you guys are having a good Friday night. Thanks for coming and hanging out with us. All right, we got Nick Castellanos, Campero, Smith, Bart, Neely, Boyd, Turner, Holman, Bayo, Nats, Merrifield. So funny to see Whit Merrifield in a Braves uniform to me. Savali, Call, A's, Sears, Luzardo, Romano. We got the D-backs, Detmers, Alonzo, Junior Caminero, the Mets, Giolito, Wallner, J-Dom, KC, Bradish, Monastero, Perez, Semien, Burke, Gallen, and Melendez. It's crazy to me how many people say Seaman. Marcus Seaman. I don't know if people do that on purpose. Because we're boys, we're children, and we laugh at things like that, or if it's just a serious mispronunciation or what. But I think it's funny that so many people say Seaman. Okay, we got Gorman, Kloffenstein, Austin Wells, Chaz McCormick. Oh, that was the other short print. Was the what's his name? Cam something. But he's the other short print that you could find as an Astros player. All right, we got an upside down card. We got a Mickey Mantle. We got an Altuve. There's that Chaz, and is that Altuve a foil? Was the Shohei a foil? I don't think it was, but this one's got some foil on it. Miller time. Glad you made it. George Kirby. There's a foil to go along with the blue. Nice rainbow foil to match up with that blue foil. All right, 4 packs to go in our first box. 1 relic, 1 auto so far. Still got a long way to go. Like I said, these jumbos, man. By the time I'm through 3 of them, I'm ready for a nap. Looks like we do have our second relic here. Might be a City Connect. I couldn't see it really, but maybe it's a City Connect. All right, Victor Robles, Billy Cook, Lopez, Montas, Yepes, Pirates, Cannon, Nestor. There's another Alcantara. Stowers, Loperfido, Brew, Crew, Rodriguez, Woods Richardson, McClanahan, Walker, Montgomery, Strom, Tucker, Rojas, Burrows, Santander, Garrett Mitchell, Max Muncy, Twins, Birdsong, Quan, Real Muto, Teodosio, Bryce Teodosio, remember that name. Brendan Rodgers, Vasquez, and Zulueta. All right, the good stuff. McKinstry, a former Dodger. Jordan Hicks. We do have a relic. We do have an upside down card as well. So let's see what we got. Xander Bogaerts, 95. Like that. Wyatt Langford. It looks like they do have full. I just must not have noticed it on the show, hey? All right, our upside down card. Let's see that first. It is a Sand Glitter team card for the Diamondbacks. All right, here we go. Is it? It does look like a City Connect. Unfortunately, it's not a big fat one like we got from Series 1 with our Mike Trout out of 10. What do you think? Braves? It is the Braves. It's Matt Olson, and it too is numbered out of 150. 121 out of 150. All right, I said I was happy that Nick got his Braves. Hitting pretty good. 2 numbered parallels for Nick in this box so far. Get in there, Matty. 121 out of 150. It was a City Connect. Oh, I hate these ones. Hate those stands. There we go. Let's move these over a little bit. Oh, man. And don't forget, we still got our silver packs. We got our 420 giveaway. We got all kinds of stuff to do still. All right. There we go. Come on. Rearrange. Rearrange. All right. Here we go. Dick, I don't think you are. I wish you were. But no dick rips in this one. Unless you're from Reddit, you have a different name. But even then, I know all the Reddit people in this one, so. So, sorry, Dick, not in this one. But, like I said, I do have a Series 1 recap break posted right now, which is a lot of fun. I've done these ones before, and they are a lot of fun because you get to see so much different stuff. It's one of every box of Series 1 from 2025, which I think has a slightly better rookie class. I think there's a lot of good rookies in Series 2, like Acuna, obviously, Roki, Kim, and the 3 short print ones for sure. But yeah, 2025 Series 1, lots of good stuff in there. A lot more variation and good spots when it comes to breaks. Boyd, more good spots. This one is mainly, it's the Dodgers. It's the Dodgers, the big one. Boyd, Turner, Holman, Bayo, Bader, Jones. Look at these guys. 2 in blue. Mookie and Freddie. Love those guys. Garrett Crochet just gave up his home run. Juan Soto, Kirk. We got Texas Taters. Canario, Grisham, Shaver, Martinez, LeMahieu, Jimenez, McKenzie, Schmidt, Kasparius, Crawford, Iglesias. Oh, man, my stack of base cards is getting big. Geloff, O'Neill, Buxton, Kerstad, the Tigers, Strider, Sox, White Sox, Hernaiz, Bobby Miller, Scherzer, Brisky, Zach Brisky, and Tyler Anderson. All right, let's see if we can see some more color here. We got Waka, Scott, Bivens. We do have something upside down. Randy Johnson. I was just kind of comparing him to Garrett Crochet with my wife. And I said if there was anybody I would not want to bat against, it would be Randy Johnson. And Garrett Crochet reminds me of Randy Johnson a lot. Junior Caminero, Summer Superstars. Our upside down one, all these were just base. Reed Detmers, Sand Glitter. No numbers on the Sand Glitter. Oh, you are not getting in the way, Dick. Just like we like saying Semyon, I could say Dick all day too. Dick and Seaman all day long. All right, there's a Luis Angel Acuna, nice rookie. But I would love to get you in a break, Dick. If you're not in one, get in one. Kirby Yates, Isert, Walker, Kopech, DeLuca, Pennington, Mason Miller, Singleton, Bednar, Hodge, Valdez, Miller, Kiersey, Josh Bell. We got Kike, Siri, Harris 2, Woodruff. This is another one of those things that Topps does. Dustin Harris, followed by Michael Harris II. Harris 1, Harris 2. Woodruff, Tenya, the Mets, Alexander, Mookie, Diaz. There's our first Hai-Song Kim. Well, there you go, Drew. You got them all. At least one of each. Grichuk, Perez, Langford, Bregman, Polanco, Johnson, Assad, Cabrera, Marte, Diaz, Sosa. We got an upside down one. Plus Acuna. And Nats Dynamic Duels, James Wood, Dylan Cruz. Very nice. I like these cards a lot. They actually look to me like they had, when I saw the first of them in a break, they look like this was a relic. But they're not. All right, our upside down one this time. Trevor Story, Rainbow Foil. All right, and last pack of box number 1. All right, looks like we do have our 2025 gold. Jairo Iriarte, Joyce, Isbell, Donovan, Taylor, Thomas, Barnes, Aranda, Shigano, Jake Ader, Carpenter, Conforto, Enriquez, Moniak, Marsh, Payante, Lockridge, Young, Jacob Young. I'm thinking of someone else. Giants, Bautista, Lopez, Rodriguez. Got another one of these ones. Think Fast, CJ Abrams, and Ellie De La Cruz. Madrigal, Manea, Frelick, Candelario, Ibanez, Ray, Madden, Wilson, Martinez. Got an Andy Pajes Future Stars and Jarren Duran. All right, last of the hits from our first box. Austin Martin, Nathan Lukes. Our gold out of 2025 is the White Sox, Brian Ramos. We do have something upside down too. So there's Brian Ramos out of 2025. That is 282 out of 2025. 282 out of 2025. Put all those golds together. All right. Our upside down card, KC, Hunter Renfroe, Sand Glitter, Chris Sale, and Bryce Harper. All right, box number 2. Let's have a little smoke. Can't have a smoke break without some smoke. There we go. Not a bad first box. Considering I've seen jumbos with one numbered card, and for us to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 numbered cards Plus, our auto was numbered. Our relic is numbered. Good stuff so far. All right, put that out. Move these base cards off to the side. Good lord, that's a giant stack of base cards. So I'm gonna split this in half. It's so big. There we go. All right, let's do it. Box number 2. All right. Oh, I'm so distracted. All I do is hear my 5-year-old screaming, and that's not cool. It screams all the time. All right, 2 silver packs. Slide them back here for now. For the new folks, don't forget, we do have a 420 giveaway, so we'll do this box, and when we get close to the end of this box, then we can pick our numbers, 4, 2, or 0, and whichever one that you guys choose gets the most votes, that's the envelope we open. When we open the envelope, we've got our own redemptions inside, and that'll get us a free box. So we do have an extra box besides our jumbos. We do give a hobby box away all the time as well. I'm sorry, a blaster box, not a hobby box. Jeez. What am I, made of money? No. Blaster box. Or sometimes other stuff. All right, here we go. We got Brian Reynolds, Iriarte, Joyce, Isbell, Donovan, Same Collation, Barnes, Aranda, Ader, Carpenter, Conforto, Enriquez, Moniac, Marsh, Payante. That is Lockridge, Kelly, Waters, those two, Madrigal, Manea, Frelick, Candelario, Gombert, Wagner, Naylor, Walker, Francis, the Guardians, Nevin, Joe Kelly, Fitz, Feltner, and Arise. All right, we got Walters, Ibanez, and our first upside down card. Hopefully we got some color. Frank Thomas, the big hurt. Love that dude. Matt Olson. We got Ibanez and not an auto. Hey, Jackson Churio. Very nice foil. I got a lot of faith in Jackson Churio. I've got a base relic of his. If anyone is interested, it's unopened. It's sitting right back there behind that other jumbo box back there in the corner. $195, whoever wants it. $195. It's unopened. It's numbered to 125 or less. All right, we got Bader, Jones. We got these two again. Crochet, Soto. There's another Acuna. Kirby Yates. Look at that. The guy's got such a crazy windup. Eisert, Brandon Eisert. Walker, Renfro, Contreras, McDonald. There's the Churio. Arrighetti, Kirby, Ellis, Story, Julien, Smith, Cards, Ruiz, Outman. Jeez. Didn't see a James Outman. Ezekiel Duran. Darren Baker, who, if you have seen his golden mirror, this would be a great golden mirror to pull. Darren Baker. That's a really cool golden mirror. I love that one. If you haven't seen it, check eBay. Soriano, Massey, Goldschmidt, Sagazy, Rayleigh, Hellman, Fletcher, Rodon, Myers, and Bieber. All right, we've got Urseg, Beozo. Sounds a little like Bozo. Beozo. Alex Cobb. Upside down something. We got a Sanoja. Javier Sanoja for the Marlins. Jaron Duran, number 22 OPS leaders. And our upside down is a Sand Glitter Jesus Luzardo. I got a Luzardo 1 of 1 from a free pack from Dave and Adams about 5 years ago. 4 or 5 years ago when he was on the A's. I got a 1 of 1 rookie card. Or I don't think it was his rookie, actually. But I got a 1 of 1 from a free pack of Jesus Luzardo. There's Shigano, Sosa, Weaver, Job. I think that's our third Jackson Job in 2 boxes. Not even 2.5 boxes. Austin Hedges, Castellanos, Campero, Smith, Bart, Baz, Driscoll, Albies, Bride, Horwitz, Rockies, Urias, Duran, Alejandro Kirk, Basso, Diaz, Rosario, Schneemann, Baez, Schmidt, Kasparius, Crawford, Iglesias, Geloff, Ray, Madden, Wilson, Martinez, Pajes and Duran, Austin Martin, Nathan Lukes. We got the 3 and no. All right, another upside down card. I see some colors. Zach Neto. Number 2 OPS, Shohei Ohtani. Very cool. I like the color of these cards. This dark blue purple color is really nice. All right, and our upside down card is another sand foil or sand glitter. The A's team card. So weird, like right here, it's like there's like a separation there. Every pack is like that. Jeez, what happened? Oh, I think they called him out. Oh, trying to watch this Red Sox Yankees game at the same time as doing this, but I don't really know what's going on. All I know is I think they're in extra innings now. Let's see. Yep, top of the 10th. All right, we got Neely, Boyd, Turner, Holman, Bayo, Bader, Jones, Freeman and Brett and Betts, Crochet, the Texas Taters, Canario, Grisham, Shaver, Martinez, LeMahieu, Jimenez, McKenzie, Bednar, O'Neill, Buxton, Kerstad, Detroit, Strider, Woodruff, Tana, Metz, Alexander, Murphy, Weathers, Garrett, Twins, Estes, Cabrera, and Rodriguez. Oh, it looks like we might have some color. Maybe it's another OPS. Looks like we have our gold out of 2025 for the Yankees. Clark Schmidt. Not a bad pitcher at all. See if I can get these other cards in front of these backwards ones. All right, gets this Clark Schmidt in a top loader. All right. 1166 out of 2025 for the Schmidt. All right. Anthony, glad you made it. Just saw you hopped in here right now. Omar's here too. Good to see you guys. Oh, PHX jumped in. I'm looking at here. I'm barely barely catching up on seeing these messages. Oh, no. All right, there we go. All right, anyways, thanks for joining in, everybody. All right, we got Corbin Carroll here. Manny Machado. And our 2 upside down cards are first what is that? Trevor McDonald. Rainbow foil. And, oh, we got a gold. This should be out of 50. A gold. Luis Peralta. Very nice. For the Rockies. I think that's Nick too. If I remember correctly, I think that's Nick. Number 5 of 50. Oh, that's so cool. 0550. It's oh man, I can't remember what it is when it's the same forwards and backwards. I love these and I can never remember what they're called. I always like to see that when like my car hits a certain mileage and it's like that. Luis Peralta, 5 out of 50. Very cool. Cal Rayleigh auto. That would be nice. I don't know if you saw it, but you did get a George Kirby so far. Kirby out of 150. Palindrome. I knew it starts with a P. Thank you, Jay. A palindrome, yes. 0550. Get another one just to make sure you got those ones. All right, Juan Yepes. We got the Pirates, Cannon, Cortez. There's an Alcantara. Fry, Knack, Montero, Jones, York, Ramos, Schmidt, Brown, Pavetta, Winker, Manzardo, Bryant, Gonzalez, Lux, Walls, Baroa, Duval, Sanchez, Young, Giants, Bautista, Lopez, Rodriguez, Torkelson, Ramos, Griffin Conine. Nice rookie for the Marlins. Burns, Bowers, Parker, and the Rangers. All right, here we go. Let's see what we got here. Osvaldo Beto, Vidal Brujan, another player who just doesn't, it looks very different in a different uniform. We got the Reds, Hunter Green, 1990. Check that out. Mike Schmidt, Trey Turner, dynamic duels for Philly. And our upside down is another Sand Glitter, J.P. Sears. All right. So there's halfway through our second box. So this is officially the halfway point of the break. Well, I guess a little bit less than halfway because we do have our giveaway box still. So we'll do about 3 more packs. This one plus 2, and then we'll start throwing out numbers. There we go. Singleton, Robles, Cook, Lopez, Montes, Yepes, Pirates, Cannon, Cortez, Stowers, Loperfido, Brew Crew, Rodriguez, Richardson, McClanahan. We got those 2 again. Jansen, Mauricio, Meadows, Strom, Tucker, Rojas, Burrows, Santander, Muncy, Mitchell. We got the Twins, Amaya, Bregman, Polanco, Johnson, Assad, Cabrera, Marte, and Diaz. New Dodger, Alexis Diaz, I believe. I think that's who we got. Edmundo Sosa, Hayden Birdsong. I'm ready to see a golden mirror. Let's see a golden mirror come out of here. Paul Skeens, that's a good one. Can't complain too much about that. Corey Seager and Wilson Contreras. Rainbow foil. No hits yet. We got 4 packs to go. No auto, no relic. So we got 2 relics and an auto coming up still. 4 packs to go. Oh my goodness, what is going on? This kid is just screaming. I have 2 boys. I have 3 boys. One of them lives in Texas. The other 2 live here. And sometimes I wish the 2 that live here lived in Texas. Donovan, Taylor, Thomas, Barnes, Aranda, Shigano, Sosa, Weaver, Job again, Goodman, Suarez, Hill, Rushman, Contreras, Otani. We got the Nats, Merrifield, Savali, Call, Sawinski, Holmes, Friedland, Musgrove, Gillespie, Suzuki, Severino, Williams, Whitlock, Javier, Snell, Collins, McLean, and Torres. It's a Kumar Rocker. Not a bad little rookie. Jorge Mateo with that cool foot hanging off the edge card. I like that. Adames. We got something upside down. Couple upside down. We got Alonso. We got Lindor. Lots of Mets. Let's go this direction. We've got a rainbow foil Hunter Renfroe. And looks like we got some blue. A blue out of 150. First pitch card. Wow. A blue first pitch of Mark Long. Well, that's interesting. My wife would actually probably like this card a lot. If you grew up in the late 80s, early 90s, you might know who this guy is. He was on a MTV show called Road Rules, which in my young teenage years, I used to love watching that show. Mark Long, and that's going to go to the Diamondbacks. So, Frank, that one's all you. Very cool. That's actually pretty cool. I guess you got to be a certain age to appreciate something like that. But pretty cool. Real World, Road Rules, all that stuff. That's what I grew up watching. Still no hits. So we got 3 packs to go. We're looking for a hit in every pack at this point. If not, we got problems, Tops. Looks like we do have a relic in here, though. Looks very, very thin. The thinnest relic I've ever seen. Oh, we got another first pitch, too. All right, there's a Soto. Good shot there. Another Acuna. Lots of Mets. Lots and lots of Mets I've seen. All right, we got Kirby Yates, Eisert, Walker, Kopech, DeLuca, Pennington, Miller, Hodge. My bad, Chris. I totally agree, though. It does make you feel a little aged to think all the way back then, but hey, that was my childhood. I can't deny it. Valdez, Miller, Kiersey, Bell, Hernandez, Siri, Harris 2, Betts, Diaz, Hyesung Kim. Very cool. See, that's a good rookie card. This one, Hyesung Kim should be proud of that one. That's a nice one. Luis Angel Acuna got a nice one. But Jackson Jobe, man, they put these pictures with these funky pictures on their face. Got to do a little bit better for these guys. Grichuk, Perez, Walker, Montgomery, Hernaiz, Bobby Miller, Scherzer, Brisky, Anderson, Waka, Scott, and Bivens. All right, I can't tell. Maybe we do have an auto here. Wyatt Langford. Nope, it's a Major League material. I was right. Major League material is Ben Rice. Another nice rookie with another nice pinstripe. We do have something else, too. Ben Rice. Not bad. Not bad. Going to Christian. Christian used to live about 20 minutes away from me before I moved where I live now. Christian used to live about 15 minutes, 20 minutes away from me. But now he lives in Colorado. But it's always good to have him in our break still. So there you go, Christian. Nice Ben Rice, Major League material rookie card. Nice pinstripe. Let's put that one with our Acuna. How about that? A couple New York relics over there. All right, we got Luis Arraez. A first pitch, this time Joey Graziade. This guy, I do not know who he is. The star of The Bachelor. Okay, well that solves that. That's why I don't know him. And we got a Alex Call Sand Glitter. I might have watched Road Rules in the real world, but The Bachelor is not for me. All right, go ahead and start throwing out numbers 2. 4, 2, or 0. We'll see what we open. I'll show you guys what we have to open today. We got some good stuff. I brought out something a little special for a Series 2 break. Got a 1 in 3 chance of hitting it, so... Oh, what is this? Oh, another relic. Oh, man, I'm really hoping to see a heavy lumber. One of those all kings, since we don't have all aces. I think it's all kings. Yeah, lots of good stuff in here that's not necessarily your traditional kind of cards, so we'll see. Michael Kopech, DeLuca, Pennington, Miller, Singleton, Robles, Cook, Lopez, Montes, Lawler, Padres, Hilliard, Profar, Shivili, Kramer, Falter, Penrod, Ashcraft, Hayes, Imanaga, Myers, Rayleigh, Mercado, Rodriguez, Flaherty, Lowe. There's, I think, our second Roki. Second Roki Sasaki. Andujar, Rojas, Ginn, Foley, and Tatis. Since I think it's pretty agreed upon that Roki is the big rookie in this set. We'll put him right in a sleeve. All right, here we go. We got Seth Halvorsen. Another Major League material. This time it is Trey Turner. Bat relic this time for Ski. So there we go, Ski. Turning things around for you a little bit. Nothing huge, but a nice Major League material. All right, Chris says 4. Everybody else got to start throwing out your numbers. 4, 2, or 0. Which number are you feeling today? Get in there. There we go. Trey Turner. Major League material. Got some bat in there. Let's put this one. Where could we put this one? How about just right there? There you go. All right. Got a couple more cards down here too. Clayton Kershaw is an all-star from 35 years ago design. Jose Ramirez. We've got a rainbow foil, Spencer Arrighetti. And is this a black? Oh, look at that. We do. We got a black one, and I would not be surprised if it's Spencer Arrighetti. Christian Walker. Black border. Who's got Houston? Jeff. Oh, man. Come on now. Got to be extra careful with these black ones because any little anything, you see it on the edge. 64 of 74. Christian Walker. Black border. Not bad. That's pretty cool. Christian Walker out of 74. And there's our J-Ram. All right, one pack to go. We got a 4. We've got a 2. We've got a 4. 4 looks like it's going to be the winner. Unless we get some more numbers out there. 4, 2, or 0. I thought that said 420 though. 470. All right, here it comes. Going to be our autograph in this pack. If not, we've got a missing hit claim on our hands. Looks to me like it's going to be a 1990 design, but we'll see. Kevin Alcantara, David Fry, Knack, Montero, Jones, Reynolds, Iriarte, Joyce, Isbell, Fraley, Brown, Graceffo, McMahon, Falefa, Aguilar, Perez, Fitzgerald, Sanoja, Senga. Oh, did I forget? My bad. Just had one card in the wrong stack. Put it in the wrong spot. Abreu, Fairchild, Verdugo, Dana, Friedel, Aldegari, Kikuchi. Again, another one of those guys that you see him in a new uniform and it just always kind of shocks you a little bit. At least me. Lively, Kwan, Real Muto, Teodosio, Rogers, Vasquez, Zulueta, McKinstry. All right, here we go. 4, 2, or 0. Throw your numbers out there. 4 is in the lead right now. All right, we got Jordan Hicks. We've got Luis Peralta. Is this our auto? It looks like it is. So let's do this. Let's see Luis Angel Acuna. Nice 90 design. Marcel Azuna, number 9 on the OPS. Our upside down card is a Sand Glitter, Aaron Civale. I hear things going crazy. Sounds like the Yankees might have just walked off the Red Sox. Is that what happened? Oh, the Red Sox walked off the Yankees. My bad. Wow. Oh, man, I got to watch that now. I got to watch a replay. All right, we got Luis Peralta. Our autograph is a twin, a tiger, Dylan Dingler. Not a bad rookie auto at all. Not a bad rookie auto. And that one's going all the way out to myself. Seems like a lot of these Series 2 breaks I'm seeing are having problems filling. So I took the Tigers. I knew they're a good team. I took them, and check that out. Dylan Dingler. Try to help fill the break. I'll take it. All right, Dylan Dingler auto. Very cool. All right, let's see. We got, from what I saw, I don't know. I just, you can always watch it. I see what you're saying, Liv, but I don't have a lot of room here because it's a up and down screen for Instagram. But I do have another camera that I use for YouTube. So I did have it right over here off to the side. You're right. But it's always going to be visible on the YouTube camera. So you can always rewatch it and see, you know, no funny business, nothing like that. It's just I have a limited amount of space. So I hope that answers the question. But yeah, for my YouTube camera, it's widescreen, so you can see a lot more width. This is just up and down, so it's just limited. But okay, any other last minute numbers? We got 2 votes for number 4, 1 for number 2. So if anybody wants to influence that decision in any way, this is what we got. Redemption number 3 is a blaster box of 2024 archives. So that'll be number 3. Redemption number 2 is 2025 Heritage blaster box. And like I said, I wanted to bring out something a little bit special for Series 1. We got a big one. You're not going to be able to see it all. But I've got, for Redemption number 1, a flagship box. So if we pull that number 1 out of that envelope, that's what we got. A flagship box. Which is cool. All right, last minute stuff. I'm going to take another hit, get a little bit of smoke on this stuff, and then we'll do our giveaway. All right. Number 4. Let's see what we got. Number 4. My 13-year-old, about to be 14-year-old in just a few days. In 4 days, he'll be 14. He's the one who loaded these up today. This one is Redemption number 3. So number 3 is Archives. Let's get that off of there. I reuse these Post-its over and over again until they lose their stickiness. But let's do it. Archives. Fun set. I like Archives. I used to really, really like Heritage more than Archives, and now it's kind of switched. Heritage had a couple bad years, if you ask me. 2024 being one of them. But 2025 was better for Heritage, but I don't know. Archives has been really nice. I like the lunch boxes they do. Blasters are fun. So, all right, here we go. Hey, TJ, how's it going, man? How's the sorting going? Is that what you're doing? Is that what you said you were doing? Was sorting tonight? Organizing something? You made it just in time for our giveaway box. Looks like we got a foil. All right, remember, these are 2025 also. So, Sonny Gray, Sean Murphy, Carl Yastrzemski, Barrios, Otto Lopez. There's Devers, Urshela, and a foil, Adley Rushman. Pretty cool. Wrecking Crew. It's a pretty cool little insert set, the Wrecking Crew ones. Oh, yeah. If anybody has any Series 2 home field advantage cards, my man TJ right here, he makes the set every time, at least recently. So, yeah, if you have any HFAs, he's your man to trade with. TJ, right down there in the chat. Rod Crew, I can't believe I even said the word chat. That bugs me so much. I hear these young kids say it and it makes me want to put my head through a window. Carew, Ortiz, Pasquatch, Keller, J-Dom rookie. Very cool. I said these are 2025. These are 2024 Archives. I said that wrong. Senga, Rally. We got a black border, a Dodger, Mookie Betts. Very nice, Drew. No number on the black border, unfortunately, but very cool. That one's getting a top loader, even without a number. So HFAs, if you got them, trade them to TJ. He needs them. One of the top guys on Reddit too, TJ. Chris Morrell, Corbin Burns, Strand, Bush, Thomas, Valenzuela, Nimmo, and a new breed, Pete Crow Armstrong. Very cool. I know there's so many people on Discord, and Discord is a little intimidating to me, if I'm honest. I'm not that good with it. But TJ has a great Discord. I think out of everybody's Discord that I'm a part of, and I'm part of probably about 5 or 6, which is not some crazy number, but if you know Discord, the messages can go pretty crazy from time to time. The amount of alerts and stuff that you get. But TJ has a fantastic Discord. I love his Discord. Sandy Alcantara, Cole Reagans, Montgomery, Geloff rookie, Altuve, Julien, Walker, and another black border, Vaughn Grissom. No foil on this one like the Betts, though. I don't know if these ones are limited. The Betts, but it's not numbered. But yeah, this one's got the foil on it. The Vaughn Grissom doesn't. Mad Dog, what's up? I'm sorry, TJ. I'm just speaking from the heart, brother. Just speaking from the heart. All right, we got an Imanaga rookie. Mason Miller, like I said, an absolute flamethrower. Piazza, Maddox, Bo Jackson, Shane Bieber, Corbin Carroll, and Quinn Priester. This one's got some foil action on it. Does not look as good as the bets, though. Very cool. Well, I heard Gavin Lux. You know, I'm a fan of Gavin Lux. I feel like he had a couple injuries that really just derailed his career, but I feel like Gavin Lux, for all you Reds fans out there, I think you guys got a good one because he's very dedicated. You know, he had some injuries and he came back absolutely fucking like ripped last year. Came into spring training bigger than ever. You know, like the guy's dedicated. You just got to keep him healthy. Conforto, Garcia, Diaz. There's a Garrett Crochet. Austin Martin rookie. Everson Pereira, Victor Scott, and Own the Game, Anthony Volpe. It's a nice one. All right, last pack of archives. Let's see some ink on the giveaway. Yeah, I didn't think the blacks were that rare, but, you know, yeah, at least they're limited, you know. George Brett, Mazeroski, Satchel Paige, Austin Riley, Lawler rookie, Logan O'Hoppe, TJ Friedel, and Andrew Vaughn. Andrew Vaughn. You know, there were also, as far as archives goes, there was Target exclusive blasters that had, I think, 3 extra cards in them also. So there is, you know, lots of options with these boxes and what you can get and whatnot. Well, that was pretty cool on the last box. Our second box, our second jumbo box, we saved all the hits for the last 3 packs. Speaking of, don't forget, we do have silver packs. Don't forget the silver packs at the end. There's 6 of those. All right, our last of the silver packs back there for now. Oh, come on. Really running out of space now. This is why I can't do case breaks, because there's just no room for it. And like I said, the sorting of a case of jumbos, I've done it before, and it's just, it's a lot. It is a lot. All right, here we go. Last one, here we go. Color right off the bat. Oh, I think that's an OPS card, though, maybe. All right. Christian Walker, Michael Kopech, DeLuca, Pennington, Miller, Singleton, Robles, Cook, Lopez, Padres, Hilliard, Profar, Chavilli, Kramer, Falter, Penrod, Ashcraft, Sagazy. Actually, a decent rookie. Myers, Rayleigh, Mercado, Rodriguez, Flaherty, Lowe, Sasaki. Got a third one. Andujar, there's Gavin Lux, Fletcher, Rodone, Myers, Bieber, Urseg, and Bellozo. Let's get these base cards out of the way. All right. Almost grabbed a new pack. Let's finish off this first one first. All right, I got Alex Cobb, Johan Rojas, JT Ginn, and here comes our upside down stuff. We've got Ezekiel Tovar, Number 18, Seiya Suzuki, OPS leader. And our upside down is a Sand Glitter Nationals team card. Oh my goodness, they're actually playing the Dodger game. Do you mean I actually get to watch the Dodgers? It's so rare. They always black out. Black out the local stuff. All right, Nolan Jones, Reynolds, Iriarte, Joyce, Isbell, Donovan, Taylor, Thomas, Barnes, Ader, Carpenter, Conforto, Enriquez, Moniak, Marsh, Payante, Lockridge, Kelly, Dela Cruz and CJ Abrams, Madrigal, Manea, Frelick, Candelario, Gomber, Wagner, Naylor, Walker, Basso, Parker, the Rangers, Beto, Bruhan, Francis, the Indians, the Guardians, and the Nevin. There you go. I'm aging myself again. Going straight for the Cleveland Indians team name. Joe Kelly. Awesome. Let's see. We got Richard Fitz. Lawrence Butler. 1990 Dynamic Duels, Bo Bichette and Vlad Jr. I hope they stay together in Toronto. And a Sand Glitter, Shohei Ohtani. Not terrible. Sand Glitter Ohtani. All right, let's see. Relic cards in the back. We've got Matt Olson out of 150. And we got a Ben Rice for you, Christian. And the other one is the other New York team, Luis Angel Acuna. So a couple nice rookie relics there. I'll do a recap at the end too so we get to see everything. There's that Fitz. HFA TJ, are you still here? If not, I can pass a message on to him. All right. Getting into our third box. No case hits yet. There are lots of nice numbered stuff, but no case hits yet. We got Aranda, Shigano, Sosa, Weaver, Job, Hedges, Castellanos, Campero, Smith, Waters, that was Shane Baz, Driscoll, Albies, Bride, Horwitz, Rockies, Urias, Duran, Rosario, Diaz, Schneemann, Baez, Schmidt, Kasperius, Crawford, Iglesias, Geloff, Feltner, Arise, Walters, Ibanez, Ray, Madden, and Wilson. That's a good question. I think he's just going for, the newest stuff that's come out, but I'm not 100% sure. I don't know. It depends. I think he's a Yankees fan, so maybe if it's like a Judge, I think he might be interested no matter what. But he does have a lot already too, I think. All right, we got J.D. Martinez, Andy Pajes. We got a gold. Ben Brown. Oh, hoping that was a PCA, but I don't think that I don't think that PCA is in this set like that. 996 out of 2025. 996. Put all our golds together there. All right, Ski, we got another one for you. Jordan Romano. Silver foil. Gunnar Henderson, 1990 All-Star, and a Gunnar Henderson Summer Superstars. Man, it hasn't been much for the Orioles. Still got a great checklist, too. The Orioles still have a good checklist. All right, Austin Hedges, Castellanos, Campero, Smith, Bart, Neely, Boyd, Turner, Holman, A's, Sears, Lizardo, Romano, D-backs, Detmers, Renfro, Contreras, McDonald, Alonso, Caminero, Metz, Giolito, Wallner, J-Dom, the Royals, Bradish, Smith, Monasterio, Nola, Blue Jays, Freed, Fortes, Bichette, and Royals again. Ooh, do I see some color? Do I see some blue? All right, we got Kyle McCann, Yuri Perez, Marcus Semien, upside down card. We got a Teoscar Hernandez 35th anniversary. Very cool. Bobby Witt, George Brett. Oh man, I love that gold color in the back. I wish that was a parallel. That's number 1 too. Dynamic Duels number 1. Bobby Witt, George Brett. Very nice. All right, and our upside down card, Sand Glitter, Whit Merrifield. Four packs in. This is our 5th pack of the 3rd box. All right, we got a relic in here. Looks like we got a couple somethings in here. Couple somethings, couple colors. All right. Brian Bayo, Bader, Jones. We got those two guys. Garrett Crochet, Soto, Luis Angel, Acuna, Kirby Yates, Isert, Churio. What the hell happened? Did they end up blacking out my Dodger game? It just completely died, it looks like. Arrighetti, Kirby, Ellis, Story, Julian, Lawler, Cardinals, Ruiz, Outman, Duran, Baker, Soriano, Massey, Goldschmidt, Imanaga, Burke, Gallen, Melendez, Gorman, Kloffenstein, Wells, McCormick, and Rayleigh. Some of these names. How's it going, Alex? Glad you made it. I know you got some stuff in here. What did we get? I'm trying to think. I don't know. You got something. I know we had some hits for you. Michael Hillman. Upside down. All right, we got a lot going on here. Let's go from the back one at a time. We've got a Summer Superstars Roki Sasaki. First one of those we've seen. Very cool. Nice match with the Shohei. We've got a 1990 Sandy Koufax All-Star. We've got an upside down Reed Detmers Rainbow Foil. Silver Foil, whatever you want to call it. All right, and here we go. Here's our big card. Well, we got one more upside down. Let's see our relic first. It is orange. That's promising. It is Gunnar Henderson. There we go. I said we didn't see much for the Orioles, and then we get that. Gunnar Henderson. Very cool. Wish it was a parallel. Still, not bad, not bad. Feels like it might be a little thicker than these top loaders, but maybe not. Yeah, I think I got to bump it up a size. But I'll get to that. I will. We'll put Gunner right there with the other relics. All right, one more upside down. It is underneath Hellman. We've got, an Alex Call. Someone said Will Call. Very cool looking aqua foil. I believe these are out of 125. Or maybe they're out of nothing. I see no number on it. I guess the turquoise aqua foils, no number. I'm still going to throw a top loader on it for you. Usually I don't top load the unnumbered stuff, but sometimes it deserves it. Oh, Aquas are SPs, huh? I'm like, ah, it's not numbered, whatever. But it's a short print. That's pretty cool. Out of 214. That's interesting. I was not aware of that. Put Alex Call over there. All right, not a bad pack. That was not a bad pack. Still waiting on a case hit, though. Yeah, a lot of color for real. Like I said, I was in a couple breaks and it was pretty bare, especially the silver packs, which absolutely sucks. But the silver packs are just nothing, you know? No color, no autos. They're tough. They're tough this year. Frankie Montas, Juan Yepes, Pirates, Cannon, Cortez, Alcantara. I say this year, but really it's just Series 2. Series 1 was decent with the silver packs. Fry, Knack, Montero, Hayes, York, Ramos, Schmidt, Brown, Pavetta, Winker, Manzardo, Bryant, Gonzalez, Walls, Baroa, Duval, Sanchez, Young, Giants, Batista, Lopez, Rodriguez, Foley, Tatis, Halverson, Torkelson, Ramos, and Griffin Conine. Nice one at the end. Let me move this stack of base cards over. Getting near the end. All right, we got Corbin Burns, also out with an injury, right? Jake Bowers. Couple upside down here. We got a Tariq Skubal, 1990. Teoscar Hernandez, Summer Superstars. Got almost all the Dodgers in that set. And let's see what we got here. First one, Arizona Diamondbacks, team card, rainbow foil. And we got a purple. Purple, Reds, Nick Martinez. Nick Martinez. Blender of Zombie, glad you're here, dude. The master of custom cards. 78 of 250, Nick Martinez. If you ever want a custom card made, Blender of Zombies, your man. This guy makes some absolutely mind-blowing stuff. Love it. A true artiste. Always, my friend. Like I said earlier, I'm only speaking the truth. I'm only speaking from the heart. I'm not going to shout out some bum. I'm going to shout out the guys who do the right stuff. They do good work. All right, we've got Mason Miller, John Singleton, Robles, Cook, Lopez, Montes, Yepes, Pirates, Cannon, Stowers, Loperfido, the Braves, Rodriguez, Woods Richardson, McClanahan. We got those two guys again. Jansen, Burrows, Santander, Mitchell, Muncy, Twins, Amaya, Sanga, Abreu, Fairchild, Verdugo, Scherzer, Brisky, Anderson, Waka, Scott, Bivens, and Langford. Yeah, man. Not much on the board for Seattle, but we got something. I only say that because I know Blender is up there in the Pacific Northwest. Bregman, Polanco. Oh, here comes our auto. We got a Baseball Superstars auto. Adley Rushman is a sand glitter. We got Kevin Alcantara, 1990. Oh, check that out. Shohei Ohtani, Roki Sasaki Dynamic Duel. Yes, Kirby out of 150. That's what it is. A blue foil George Kirby. All right. Let's see this. Do we have some more numbers on here? That's what I want to see. We've got our last auto is Trey Sweeney. Oh, another Detroit Tiger. Well, this one's a sticker, which I really, really don't like. I think these specific cards, these baseball stars cards, they would look really nice on card. But they got stickers. Trey Sweeney, baseball stars auto. Well, I'm a little disappointed. I love to see bigger names. All right, well, we got 3 packs to go. We got 1 hit to go. So all is not lost. And we have seen tons and tons of color, which is a good thing. All right, Nestor Cortez. There's another Alcantara. David Fry, Landon Knack, Montero, Jones, Reynolds, Iriarte, Joyce, Mauricio, Meadows, Fraley, Brown, Graceffo, McMahon, Kiner Falefa, Aguilar, Perez, Fitzgerald, Dana, Friedel, Kikuchi, Aldegari, Lively, Sawinski. Let's see, we got Freeland, Johnson, Assad, Cabrera, Marte, Diaz, Sosa, Birdsong, and Kwan. Yeah, you might be right about that, man. You give these guys stickers. You know, I seen like a big thing about Leo Messi. You know, the biggest name in soccer, arguably the biggest name in soccer, and he's got his brother signing his autos for him. You know, at least with the on card, you know, like they guarantee. You know, it is what it is. Jackson Merrill, Summer Superstars. But yeah, sticker autos, they are what they are. JP Sears is a rainbow foil. I agree. I agree, Blender. Same thing. I will take that any day of the week. All right, I think we got some color here. Orange, Yankee, Duke Ellis. That's pretty cool. There's that Real Muto. Duke Ellis, 4 of 25. Not bad, Christian. Not a bad couple cards for you. Oh, man. Before I even get it in the sleeve, I can see this bottom left is a little dinged. Not terrible, though. Little ding. But as soon as I started to put it in the sleeve, I noticed it. Very cool. Duke Ellis out of 25. Not bad. We got 1 out of 25, 1 out of 50. Dak Prescott too, huh? I don't know anything about football. Not football Americano, at least. So I don't know much about Dak Prescott, but yeah, man, who knows? Who knows what goes on with these things? Really, you know? All right, we got Joey Bart, Neely, Boyd, Turner, Holman, Bayo, Bader, Jones. We got the Dodgers, Kirk, Canario, Grisham, Shaver, Martinez, LeMahieu, Jimenez, McKenzie, O'Neill, Kerstad, Buxton. Got the Tigers, Strider, Woodruff, Tanya, Metz, Alexander, Betts, Duran, Martin, Lukes. We got the Cubbies and Murphy. All right. Don't forget, we do have silver packs to go too. All right, here is a relic for sure. We got an Alec Boehm 1990. Mookie Betts number 15 OPS leader. We got an upside down Sand Glitter William Contreras. It's a pretty good looking card. All right, we got Ryan Weathers, and underneath that, what do we have? Gray. It is Miguel Cabrera, another Tiger. Burks, good to see you. Well, I gotta tell you guys, everybody had the chance to get the Tigers. I didn't take them until like 48 hours after it was posted, just trying to help fill it up. There we go. Miguel Cabrera, All-Stars. Put that over there with the gunner and the other two. All right, last pack. Here we go. Casey, how's it going? After this, I got some boxes to open up for Casey as well. If you guys want to hop in and check that out. Those are going to be fun. Celebrations and Tokyo Series. All right, Garrett Crochet, Juan Soto, Luis Angel Acuna, Kirby Yates, Isert, Walker. We got the Dodgers, DeLuca, Pennington, Bednar, Hodge, Valdez, Miller, Kiersey, Bell, Kike, Siri, Harris, Harris 2, Diaz, Grichuk, Hyesung Kim. That's about our fourth one of him. Sal Perez, Walker, Montgomery, Strom, Tucker, Rojas, Garrett, Twins, Estes, Cabrera, Rodriguez, White Sox, and Hernaiz. All right, we got Bobby Miller. 2 upside down cards here. Hopefully we get one more color. Let's see, one more color. Let's see something good. Mark McGwire. Summer Superstars, Corbin Carroll. And our 2 upside down. We do have one more color. Jesus Luzardo is a rainbow foil. And we've got a green Miguel Andujar. Very cool color match, Miguel Andujar. Omar taking that one. That's pretty cool. It should be out of 99. Yep. 60 out of 99. 60 out of 99. Very cool. Lots of good color. Put that one over there too. We'll go over all of them. All right, there's that Bobby Miller. All right, only one thing to do now. Let's get all these silver packs hiding back here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We got them all. Just like Pokemon. All right, a little bit more smoke. Last smoke that we're going to have pretty much. Yeah, I agree. The green color matches, they do hit really well. Blue also for teams like the Dodgers. But yeah, red for the Angels. But for the A's specifically, the green hits hard. Yeah, I like that a lot too. Oh, try to get my joint lit without burning my mustache off. Yeah, I pulled a green Kobe Mayo real one auto when I was on my road trip earlier this year. And even on a team like the Orioles, the green still looks good. All right. Yeah, there we go. Shit. Those were some good hits right at the end of that one. All right, here we go. 6 packs. Lots of fun. Here we go. I do love some silver packs. All right, right off the bat, we got Shota Imanaga. Very cool. Oh, looks like we might have some color here. Shota Imanaga. Brent Rooker. Is this an orange? Maybe. Chipper Jones. Don't see a number on it. And Shea Whitcomb. I want to double check the back here, see if there's anything. Just, I don't know. It's an interesting color to kind of go with they had for the Braves. And Shea Whitcomb at the end. All right, Frank Thomas. Zach Neto. We've got Corbin Carroll. And, come on, color. O'Neal Cruz for the Pirates. Man, some of these are really hard to... I feel like last year in 2024, they were so easy to see when they got color, but this year, it seems like they just kind of blend in and they all kind of look like they got some color parallels. Bo Jackson, there's a nice one. Another Royal, Sal Perez, back to back. Let's see if we can make it 3 Royals. Sandy Koufax, very cool. And Alec Bohm. I feel like we have had a nice mix of different teams getting hits. Oh, that's pretty cool. Oh, yeah, that's right. I did hear that before, Casey. You're right. Thanks for reminding me that. We got Bryce Harper. Thomas Segazy, that's a good one. Mike Piazza for the Mets. And Michael Harris II. And that one is a parallel out of 150. So there's a nice one for Nick. There you go. 42. Jackie Robinson out of 150. 42 out of 150. Very cool. All right, let's hope for more. Let's see some ink. There's got to be some autos in here. Come on. Let's see some autos. Jace Young. Bobby Witt. There's another nice Royal. I believe that's Jeff, right? You got them? Yeah, very cool. Good one going out to Jeff. John Kenzie Noel. And Ellie De La Cruz for Griffey Cards fan. That one's going to France. Well deserved to go all the way across the Atlantic. Going to Griffey Cards fan. All right, here it is. Our last one. Oh, man. Here we go. Okay, like I said, don't forget, I do have a Series 1 break up right now. I want to get that one done before I put anything else up. But Series 1 recap, every kind of box there is for Series 1. I got that one posted up now if anyone wants to join in that one. We got Jacob deGrom. Ichiro. There's a nice one for the Mariners. We've got Mark Vientos for the Mets. And last card, can we see something good? It is Babe Ruth. A base Babe Ruth. So out of 3 jumbos, six silver packs, man, 1 parallel. Like I said, those silver packs are brutal this year. Absolutely brutal for Series 2. But we did get the Michael Harris, 42 out of 150 on that one. Let's do our recap. We've got a Trey Turner bat relic. Our other relics, we've got Miguel Cabrera, We've got Gunnar Henderson. We've got Luis Angel Acuna. Ben Rice. We've got a numbered parallel. Matt Olson out of 150. City Connect. Now for the numbered cards. There's a lot of them. Let's start over here. AJ Smith-Shawver out of 250. Purple foil. We got our golds out of 2025. Ben Brown, Clark Schmidt, and Brian Ramos. Those are our 3 golds out of 2025. We've got Nick Martinez out of 250. There's our other Mariners hit. George Kirby out of 150. We've got the Aqua Alex Call. No number, but limited. We got the Mark Long out of 150. First pitch card. That's pretty cool. I wonder how much these are go for. Probably not too much, but maybe 20, 25 bucks. That's kind of cool. Maybe not even that, actually. But the first pitch cards are rare, so. All right, this one hits hard. TJ mentioned it, and I agree. Miguel Andujar Green out of 99. Color match for the A's. Very cool. 60 out of 99. All right, we've got Duke Ellis out of 25. 4 of 25. Duke Ellis orange foil. Very nice hit for Christian. We got Luis Peralta out of 50. Gold foil. The palindrome numbering, 0550, same forwards and backwards. That's a palindrome. If it can stay in there. Luis Peralta, gold foil out of 50. All right, let's get the Christian Walker, black border out of 74. Nice one for the Astros. Couple of Detroit Tigers autos, Dylan Dingler. That one is nice. It's on card. Very cool. I like that one a lot. Trey Sweeney, a little bit less so, being a sticker auto. But 2 Detroit autos. And the numbered auto, Cameron Meisner out of 150. Baseball Stars auto out of 150. Cameron Meisner. Good looking auto too. He put some effort into it. Well, all right, guys, that's it. That does it for our half case of Series 2. We will have more jumbos. I've got hobbies as well. I've got a case, an entire case of Fanatics exclusive blasters on pre-order. That comes at the end of the month. So we're going to have a lot of fun with those Fanatics exclusive blasters. Right now, like I said, I've got the Series 1 recap break coming up. I've got an online exclusive breaks coming up. And I'm going to do a jumbo each of Series 1 and Series 2. We got hobby boxes. We got lots of stuff coming up. We got dynamic duels, hopefully, in the mail. So we got a lot of stuff going on still. But that's it for tonight. So hopefully I'll see you guys all soon. Hope you enjoyed it. Any questions, feel free to hit me up. Let me know. And other than that, I'm just going to say good night. Stay safe out there and enjoy your weekend. Thank you, everybody, for joining in. You guys are awesome. Got to reach back here, get a little bit more smoke going.